Hey guys, KnightSeeker here, and welcome back to another video on Cardfight area deck build, where we just build a deck, see how it is, and what's my thought process, or really, how the deck is usually going to be built. And if you want to try the deck yourself, then again, you can build it in your own way you want, or you can see how I build it, what cards you think, or really what you think is our staples, or what strategy you want to see, and whatever you may want to ask. If you do enjoy these kinds of videos, do be sure to hit the subscribe button and also like the video to see more of these, okay? Also, leave a comment saying, well, just really whatever question you may have in mind, or really what you believe, like, oh, this card should be here because at least it helps the deck synergy a little bit better, or helps with that certain playstyle, okay? So yeah, last video, we handled on the X, which we already had to build. We handled with the X, and let me tell you, it is pretty interesting. I haven't played with the deck yet, but really, here it is. But now, for this video, we're gonna be handling, if you just let me do this, we're gonna be handling with the Grade 3, known as the Great Cosmic Hero, Grand Gallop. So yeah, I've been already looking at videos and, well, the proxy play to see how his deck is going to go. From what I'm seeing, it is in a way of a gimmick. Like, it's really like depending on your grade. It's all about grade 3s really. So yeah, from what I saw of this build really is that obviously you need 4 of your main guy Gallop, and you do need 4 of Black, which is, believe me, it's a really good card. After I'm looking at how it plays, oh my geez, it's so good. It's really good. And really, 4 copies of Miracle Beauty. So yeah, really, already off the bat, we already have 12 grade 3s in this deck. So, oh boy. So we probably need a lot of support cards that can really help us get our grade 3s pretty quick. So we don't have to waste time just drawing them, we just get them, and it'll be more filtering now. But yeah, from based on this deck, and how, oh right, I totally forgot. We gotta talk about the main guy. The one that we're gonna be our main Vanguard. Great Hero, Great Cosmic Hero, Grand Gallop. All his effects are really on the Vanguard. So this will already tell you that he needs to be on the Vanguard. So he's like the main deck. So yeah, he has 2 different effects. One is an auto and one's an active. The first one, mainly his primary one, is when he attacks, aka at the time of he attacks, it's all whatever thing has been added on. That's it. It only takes on whatever's been when he has on the attack. So yeah, he has an effect that goes like this. When it attacks, when this unit attacks really, activate all of the effects below according to this unit's critical. So, critical that we all know, it's how much damage you're dealing in one go. Since, it's basically how much crit he has, it depends what kind of effects we're going to get from him. And really how much effects we're going to get. So, here's how it goes. 2 or more. All of your front row rear guards gains plus 5k until the end of the turn, sorry. 3 or more. All your front row rear guards gain plus 10k until end of turn. Finally, his last effect is 4 or more. And all of your front row rear guards gain plus 1 critical until end of turn. So yeah. So really, what this deck is trying to say is that you go force 2. Well, obviously, it's pretty much obvious anyways. But yeah, what I'm saying is that he lacks his own power. So, sure, he has a lot of critical, but he doesn't have really power to back it up. Which is why I've been seeing like some decks, really, a lot of decks that involves with a lot of these guys, that only have 1 turn, like use of like big play and bam. Black really helps the clan out because of this effect. Alright, I totally forgot. Basically, the reason why I say like this is really good along with Miracle Beauty is because, do correct me if I'm wrong, is it when at the time when it attacks, and if it gets boosted, if its power is over that threshold, the effect goes off, or its power must be already already at the threshold or above it, just for the effect to use before it attacks. Because I just don't know what was the timing of it. But yeah, he does have an active effect. His active effect is on Vanguard once per turn, costs Cardfight 1. This unit's critical gains +1. That's it. So yeah, on ride 1, let's see. He will be at crit 2 if you use the force 2 on him. Then, if we were to use his effect, he'll be at crit 3. So really, we got a good power of the front row of our front row rear guard, which will really help cover the power, just with these miracle beauties need to get over. Sorry. But yeah, sorry. But yeah, that's for our main guy. This is the main star of the deck. And why? Well, because Black has a really good effect that can help us out. He does have 2 effects on Vanguard, so you can ride him on Vanguard, you can play him on Rear Guard, but hey, it's a good option. And who knows, you could use this as a first turn play. Just like your first ride play, if you want. He does have and the active of Vanguard says, once per turn, cost Cardfight 1, 3 of your front row units, that includes himself on Vanguard, plus 10k. So if order goes correctly, this is how it should go. You ride this unit, then after you do that, you just give whatever power to your miracle beauties on the rear guard. Once you have it, if you have Grand Galop in your hand, bam, you just discard 2, ride it, get another force 2, put it on one of your miracle beauty rear guards, and well, sadly, we won't be able to use his active effect on the Vanguard, so he'll be at 2 crit, which means we only get plus 5k. So yeah, it is a downside, but hey, the 10k has already been covered because so you're trading 1 crit from Grand Galop for the 10k. So basically, you're fine. You're just trading like 10k for something else. But yeah, his effect really says at the end of it attacks, look at the top 7 cards of your deck. Reveal up to 1 grade 3 from among them and put it in your hand. Shuffle your deck, okay? If your opponent is at grade 3, so really I advise you don't really ride them first if you're going first, really. But if you're going second, yeah, go ride first. It's really nice. Cost. Discard 2 cards from your hand. Ride a grade 3 other than Black. So basically, you can't do that. Like, if this text was not here, just imagine how many times you can just use Force 1 and just ride it just up to 4 times. Well, actually, up to 1, 2, yeah, first, second, third, fourth, 4 times. There we go. So yeah, he would just get like 4 attacks in one go. But then again, you have no drives at that point. So no, actually, would that? No, because it's treated as a new grade 3, which means you still get the drive. You still get the drive 1. So, okay. But yeah, his effect says, from your hand as stand, and that unit gets plus 10, but minus 1 drive until the end of the turn. So yeah, his effect really helps in giving Grand Galop just a little bit more power. Sure, he loses the 1 drive, but hey, if it's trading, we're trading more power to our entire front row, including himself, and making sure our miracle beauties won't have not a hard time getting to the threshold. Like, as hard, okay? But yeah, miracle beauty. I did see this with the proxy play of it, and let me tell you, it's disgusting. Once you get everything off, oh my Jesus, miracle beauties can attack. I think if everything goes correct, if everything goes in order, 1, then 2, then 3, 4, 5, and 6. So it's like a grand total of 6 attack if I did everything in my head correctly. But yeah, and not only that, those are high power, a good amount of critical hits. So yeah, your opponent's gonna have a really tough time guarding almost every one of them because each hit can hurt. And I mean, it can really hurt them. But yeah, for Miracle Beauty, it's a grade free with an auto that works on both Vanguard and Rearguard. But really, its effect is really good on the Rearguard. Is that when it attacks a Vanguard, if its unit power is free, it's 30k or more, cost Carbon plus 1, and stand one of your other Miracle Beauties on Rearguard. This is a once per turn effect, so as soon as you use this effect, that's it. You cannot do it again, even though you stand the unit back up by the other Miracle Beauty. And that, it has an auto effect on Rearguard. It says when stand one of your other rear guards in the back row in the same column as this unit. So basically, if just in case it's like too hard to understand, or you may not, or you just don't get what it's trying to say, basically the unit behind that Miracle Beauty, okay, whenever it stands up. Okay, so that's really our grade 3 that we got. For our trigger lineup, this is what we gotta figure out. Okay, so first up we gotta figure out which triggers, or really what's our starter unit we want to put in. Well, Black Boy's the only one we got, so we'll put him there. As for crits, actually, for what kind of... That's actually pretty interesting. It depends on our grade 1. We need our grade 1s to have at least be our searchers, like at least filtering the deck. Oh, that's right. I forgot, that can also be a tank. Pretty cool. I forgot about that. Let's check in a few things. Oh yeah, finally they add the new cards there. Really helps. Oh yeah, that's right. I totally forgot. That can really help with a critical prompt. It says after it boosts, if you use it with black, bam. If I remember everything ordered correctly, it's also the end of battle it attacks or boosts. So with this and black, if I remember correctly, you can order the ability. Like you can order Black's first to use his effect to ride to Grand Gallop. Then, after he's done the riding, the great one-dimensional Robo, let's see, Jacker, will give the crit to Grand Gallop. We'll make him at free critical. Criticals, which will fulfill the requirement of the 10k rearguard front row. So basically, your Miracle Boost will have enough power to trigger their effects easily. So yeah, so basically the PGs, we'll have to go with the draw PGs for this, because there's too many grade 1s that we really need in this deck that can really help this deck work very well. So yeah, also but I am going with this because that's a nice art. Though that is interesting. Like, do you want the 30k? Like to... I feel like we need to go with 30k. No, but then I'll put it at 40... Yeah, 40 free. If it can, it depends on what our opponent might get. If they have just enough power to match, like, with a 10k power up, then it's best not to use it. But if not, then use it. Let's see, for normal... Oh, I like this. Actually, I like this one better. I like this one. This is it's a nice art. Where is it? Oh yeah. But then you're already discarding cards anyways, so. And besides, it is already a gimmick. And you might not have enough in hand, so I think just a normal set no crit. Maybe just for this. Probably for this one. Who knows? If you believe that's not the right thing, do tell me in the comments, alright? If I still should go with the normal 4 draw PGs, okay? But as for me right now, as what I'm thinking, that's why I think it's like what this deck is gonna end up doing, or think a lot on. Or what I'm gonna end up thinking. You know. Also for these penguins, because why not? Because these guys are cool. Alright, so we pretty much got our trigger lineup. It's we have a normal grade 1, the grade 0, and then we have the 8 crits, 4 draws, 4 heals, okay? Which is the 4 sentinels of crits. Now, for our grade 1. The reason why we're starting this first is because there is too many of good grade 1s that we need to get to our grade 3s. Like for example, there's 2 of them. obviously one of the Cosmic Hero support, which is Cosmic Hero Grand Rope. And his effect is really nice. It's very simple. During your turn, if you have a grade 3 Vanguard, or a grade 3 unit, really, this unit gets +5. Simple. Just put a grade 3, bam, right there. It's right there. Just raid the party. So yeah, and his artifact is really good. It's like the standard, look at top 5, find a grade 3, put it in hand. If you do, discard a card. You know, almost every clan that has it at this point. So yeah, 4 of him is really good. 4 of that. Also, yeah, in Dimensional Rumble, Die Scooper. He has a really good effect. It's that when rolled upon, so he must be at the Vanguard just for this effect to go off. Look at the top 7, reveal up to 1 grade from among them, put it in your hand, shuffle your deck. Also, when plays, 1 of your grade 3s, Vanguard getting +5. So this can help with your, Grand Gallop just a little more, if in case you were to ride first with it. Which, if in case you do end up going first, which that is the case. So yeah, but 4 of these is really good. It's really nice. What else? I think 4 Die Jackers may help. So for this grade 1 build, we got, if I were to remember correctly, yeah, it's 12 grade 1s. But then again, when we're looking at our grade 2 lineup, we have enough for only 9. That's kind of not good. Which means, oh boy, we have to really dump if we do get grade 3s, we have to really dump all of it out. So now we gotta think, oh, okay, I forgot, there is that. So, it is really nice. And then here's his Cosmic Hero Grand Volter. His effect is really good when placed. So it doesn't matter if it's from hand or deck. It's just when placed, the effect goes. It goes like this. When placed, cost counter +1, soul +1. So basically, the star grade 3 main grade 2 support, the 1 card of it. This unit gets +10k until the end turn. If your Vanguard is Great Cosmic Hero Grand Gallop, which most of the time it will be, is on your Vanguard, you just draw a card and one of your Vanguard gets +1 critical. So, like, if you were to go first and all that, well then, it's going to be a really big power up because this guy can also get a critical as well. Let's see. So yeah, based on everything how it is, I feel like 4 of him is all good because drawing another card is really nice. Because it's not bad to draw a card here and there. So now here's the thing. What can we fill out for the rest of the grade 2s? There's Die Dumper, which on Vanguard, if it's on Vanguard, all our grade 3s becomes like 10k shields. But then again, we don't want to use them. We need to use them for either our discard cost, and we need those grade 3s just to get every report set up. But then again, we only need just one, either just at least 2 Grand Gallops, 1 Die Blah Black, and the 2 Miracle Beauties. That's really it. So yeah, it's kind of tough. But again, his effect is good, is that when it attacks, if you may have it just getting +10k, so he can hit hard. So maybe having just enough of this guy can work. So who knows? Maybe I'll just put 3 of this. Maybe 3? I don't know. And yeah, maybe 4, and then probably 1 copy of Platinum Ace. I may have to change his build. I may have to change the lineup a little bit so we're at least guaranteed to get at least just 1 grade 2 out of it. Who knows? I don't know how this build is supposed to be, but hey, it's an experiment. We're just seeing how this deck may end up being built, or how it's going to end up, mostly how people are going to build it at first, and then people are going to do experiments on it, okay? This is what deck builds videos are supposed to be. It's just to give you an idea how this deck is going to end up being built, or what's the idea, and just experiment with it. Just do look up our videos, see how close it is, or how close you think, what cards do you think it should be there, or how it's going to fit your playstyle. For me, at the time, I'm just building what I believe can really just at least fill in those gaps, or whatever cards can be in. So yeah, that's why I'm mainly I think grade 2, there's not a lot of cards that can really help with the grade 3 lineup. It's just only one card does. And the rest is just more power and just probably one-off. Let's see. So yeah, I think everything should be all good now. We have, let's see, let's be sure we have everything. Yeah, we have plenty of these. So basically, it would not be hard to get enough grade 3s. So yeah, we can just safely just return like almost all our grade 3s back and just hoping we can just draw them along the way. Or sometimes we can just have our grade 1s, these two, just find them, put them in our hand, and get ready to rock and roll. Let's see. So yeah, I believe we should save at least as much boosters as we can, because those boosters are going to really help the Miracle Beauties. Let's see. What else do we need to know? Really, it's not that bad. Well, for my take, I still need to try this build out, see how it is, and but yeah. So before we do any video, let's just do one more rundown of the entire deck, starting from grade 0. We have 17 grade 0s, which 4 crits, 4 of the crit sentinels, 4 heals, and 4 draws. With Black Boy being our starter unit. Then, for our grade 1 lineup, we have 12 of them. We have 4 Cosmic Hero Grand Robe, 4 Dimensional Robo Die Jacker, and 4 Dimensional Rover Die Cooper. Then, for our grade 2 lineup, we only have 9, which is less, but it's just only 2 less than the standard amount. We have 4 Cosmic Hero Grand Volter, 4 Dimensional Robo Die Dumper, and we have 1 Platinum Ace because that's how much space we just have at the end. But then, for our grade 3 lineup, the main one is this. We got 4 copies of Blau Black. Blau? Yeah, Blau Black. Yes. 4 copies of our main guy of this deck. Great Cosmic Hero Grand Gallop. And finally, the 4 copies could pretty much be our finisher, Miracle Beauty. So yeah, and that's the, well, Cosmic here, the Grand Gallop deck. Okay. And for now, and to top it up, let's finish by saving this deck. Oh yeah, let's be sure. We at least got the name. Alright, there you go. Alright, so obviously, like every deck that's gonna get now reprinted from the G era, all these are standard cards. So basically, you can, if you wish to play all these cards, mainly just these, you need to only play in the standard if you wish to do that. If you want to play with any past cards with it, dude, it's a premium. Again, it's all about experimentation, see how it is, or what ideas you got in mind, to see like what just the most funniest thing it can ever happen. But yeah, right now, it's a V. And there we go. That's the deck build finish. And I am going to try to do a little bit something different, which is, I'm going to try putting, take a screenshot of the whole deck, you know, when you're in an area, and try to put somewhere on the video, like, towards the end, once we do finish with the entire deck, okay? And just hope you guys do like it. Again, I'm just trying out how you guys like it, because it helps you at least see the whole deck, rather than me going through it one by one, and just having you guys sort of try to remember it. But yeah, I hope you guys do like it. And for next video, we're gonna build, well, really a deck of it's pretty interesting. Which is the 7 C's. The Grand Blue Clan. Well, and I can't wait to build that deck and see what I believe could be the deck build of it for the most common player. To, you know, if they were to first play this deck. But yeah. And thank you guys for watching this video on Cardfight area deck build. And until then, later, fellow seekers, and have a wonderful day.